Hurry up, Slowcoach. The battle's going to start without us. Get a move on, wearer.
Well then, lady and gentleman gods, we're all set. Your task: you've got to convince as many human beings as possible to believe in you. Whoever has the most believers by the end of the day shall become Egypt's next ruler. Special rules and the supplementary small print can be found in the sacred game rules. Now, as for our status to start with, Seth leads with 7,814 sworn believers. At the other end of this list, we have the Ankh with, one believer, namely Assil.
Jumpin' Jiminy! Only one? What a faithless lot. Assil, we have our work cut out for us.
What? That's the status we're starting out with, but that's totally unfair.
My victory is assured.
And the pitch for the match this millennium is Luxor!
Now who would have thought that?
May the battle begin!
Come on, Assil. We've got to get to Luxor. Hurry! Move! Move!
I ought to take a good look at the game rules.
Alright, so, yeah, that looks like I'm gonna lose this. Okay, so now what do I have to do? Check the...
Written in the language of the gods. Can't read a thing.
No. Have to go back to the bar. Alright, let's go drinking. Because, well, I'm kind of screwed anyway. Might as well get a drink in me, maybe? Hey, George.
What'll it be?
I'd like a drink, please.
Could I see your room key?
I don't have a room.
Then you're not getting anything to drink.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do I take the bottle opener?
Hey, hands off!
Guess not. And now what? Go back to the Egyptian section and talk to the referee. This way. Yeah, this challenge is not fair. Just saying. 7,800 some.
We hope you're going to have a pleasant stay.
He has 7,800 some. I have one. Not cool. Alright, go, dude. You.
Would you like a cracker?
Oh, leave me be! I've got a headache!
What do you want?
Can you help me?
What do you need?
I need some traveler's sand.
Very well. But you must get me a drink first. Here's a coupon. Don't even think of coming back without a drink.
My friend, the clairvoyant, might be able to clue me in.
A little peace and quiet at last. Strange. Where's the loo paper gone off to? Oh no, there's no more paper. Gods, have mercy. Where do I get paper from now?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Thanks.
That is a large amount of toilet paper.
A miniature version of Egypt.
What's happening with my drink?
How dare you talk to Assil like that?
Exactly.
If anybody's going to boss him around here, it's me. So, Bearer, you heard what a god has given you to do.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have to go order a drink. Go figure.
What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please. Here's my coupon.
Fine. Do you want it with or without an olive?
With.
And do you want ice in your drink?
Yes, please.
I'm sure you'll want a tiny umbrella.
Oh yes.
Ooh, yes, please.
Coming up.
Yay. Bottle opener.
Hey, where is the bottle opener?
Stop looking at me like that, you half-rotted mummy. I am not a bottle opener. You got that?
Never mind. I'll use my teeth. It did the trick way back when, too.
Uh-oh.
Oops! I can't open it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, why don't you give me some other beverage? Like that divine lemonade back there.
Oh, now I have a
Yeah!
tooth.
A rotten mummy tooth.
Go to the terminal. Okay. I have to use the tooth to plug the hole. Gotcha. Question is, which one's mine? No.
The hole is plugged.
Okay.
The lice is light where it should be.
Nice. So now I can use the terminal. E-terminal. Yay!
I'm back.
And no sooner here than gone.
Ow!
All right then. Time to the camels. Birdie! So cute.
I know these animals. They carry messages over long distances.
B. Alright, so now what? Talk to their...
No, it's definitely not you.
How's it going?
At the very least, maybe you could believe in the Ankh. Just a teeny weeny bit?
You know how it is. As an Arab, I'm sad to say that once again, the Egyptian gods don't hold any sway over me. And besides, I'd rather turn the world over to Seth than believe in the Ankh.
I knew she was gonna say that.
It's a
Did you
falcon
notice
thing.
that carrier falcon up there?
My father and I used to go hunting with our falcon quite often. It's a popular sport in Arabia. If I had a leather guard for my wrist, I would call him.
I must get going.
But I'm a permanent guest of the
Okay.
Hotel of the Gods.
Off to the snack bar. I need to talk to her.
What is it?
Are you making any progress in gathering believers?
Well, I do have one new one. A very likable young man. Really likable, if you get my drift. If only I were able to bewitch him a bit more. All that used to be so much easier. Maybe it's my perfume. Could it be that musk scents aren't in anymore? Although naturally, it's very exclusive. Did you know that musk is extracted from deer? Maybe it's time for a fragrance from
Poor
another
deer.
creature. A more aggressive beast.
The Ankh and I are gonna win.
As if that mattered. As long as I win the heart of this man, everything will be coming up roses for me.
See you later.
Yes, yes, have fun.
Okay. Talk to chef.
Isn't she wonderful? I have fallen for her completely.
Isis doesn't fancy you much anyway.
Why?
Leather
You're
apron.
wearing a leather apron that's gone completely out of style.
What? Do you really think so?
Oh, definitely. That thing is really embarrassing. Nobody wears them anymore.
Maybe the funny little man is right. Better not risk anything. Here, take these, and get lost.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Time to take this back to what's her name?
It's all a matter of faith, my friend.
There you are!
I'm already gone.
That's cool.
And here is the message that was tied to its claw.
Keep it up.
Alright.
It says...
Hello, Assil. I've been able to decipher the game rules. Unfortunately, I've got bad news. You can no longer win unless you beat Seth or take advantage of the rule of exemption. The rule of exemption comes into effect when a god manages to double the number of his believers. So, have fun while the world comes to an end.
So,
Yours,
double of one is 2.
Tashun. P.S. By the time you read this, I'll already be on my way to the Caribbean.
Double the number of his believers, which means we only need...
Ah, it's dawned on him. Time's a-wasting.
Apparently no one has ever entered the competition with that few votes.
I choose to ignore that remark. Let's get going.
That's hilarious. As long as I can get another person, I win. Alright, so what am I gonna do now? Have to talk to everybody?
Hello, Assil.
Same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
But we already are. We're telling everybody that they ought to believe in one God.
What? You're supposed to make them believe in the Ankh.
Why? There's only one God, and that's the God of us Israelites.
Outrageous. And what does that make me, then?
Can it, will you? All you are is a glorified bottle opener.
Oh my gosh.
Assil, your entire lot of friends couldn't get anything right if they tried. And as soon as I rule the world, I'm going to toss the whole bunch of them into the flames of hell.
Watch your mouth, Ankh, or we won't have any supporters left to count.
Say, what would happen if we melted this thing down?
We, don't seem to be getting anywhere here.
Nope.
What about proof?
I should really speak with Shalom first.
One God.
Good to see you, Assil.
Same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at making speeches, but maybe you'll find something in my suitcase that could help you.
What could that be?
My socks. Maybe you could convert people with the help of my socks.
Oh, no doubt, Shalom.
Unfortunately, I forgot the suitcase key at the Oasis.
Once again, you're an incredible help.
Why, thank you.
Oh my
Makes
gosh.
sense, don't you think?
Alright.
Hello, Assil.
Same here. Help us convert people to the true faith. Come on, help us.
But we already are. We're telling everybody that they ought to believe in...
What?
How?
Can it?
Assil,
Watch your mouth.
Say,
Talk to
what?
him.
we,
Well...
Rob.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Don't you want to win against Seth?
Oh, you know, I already won the last time around. For me, I'd say that's enough for the time being.
Isn't anybody here making the slightest effort?
It's amazing the effort Seth's putting into this, if you ask me. Not that I'd ever really give him the benefit of the doubt, but he really is committed.
The Ankh and I are gonna win.
Which means you got a lot of catching up to do.
Bye for now.
We'll see each other at the victory celebration, if not before then.
All you have to do is believe firmly enough.
Okay, so now I'm back to the snack bar, it looks like. Come on, dude. Walk!
What is it?
Are you making any progress in gathering believers?
Well, I do have one really, like, if only I were able... Maybe it's my... Could it be... Although, maybe...
The Ankh and I are gonna win.
As if that mattered. As long...
See you later.
Yes, yes, have fun.
Talk to the chef again.
Isn't she wonderful?
Go on. Believe in the Ankh.
No.
Okay, so I talked to them. Rundown neighborhood. Come on, dude. Suck at walking. Talk to Seth, I'm guessing.
I'd incur his wrath if I dared that. Oh, yes. Who doesn't know the grinning, toothbrushing crocodile?
To the temple entrance now. Then this.
Oh, it's absolutely awful.
What happened here?
Oh, Seth has converted all of my staff, priests. Now they're clearing everything out of the temple that's not dedicated to Seth. They're turning my beautiful Lotzala casino into a temple to Seth. My career is ruined.
Go on. Believe in the Ankh.
What Ankh are you talking about?
Well, you know, can you still recall the days of 79? Back on the Red Sea coast?
Horus? Are you still banned to that Ankh?
Gee, guess I am.
I'm sure you deserve it. Ever since I've known you, all you've done is take advantage of humans.
But that's what they're there for, aren't they?
That's the Ankh I know, no doubt about it. You promised me the world and everything in it. A future by your side.
Gee,
When you left me stranded, I had to start from scratch. But I was strong, and I did it my way. In the end, I made it all the way to High Priestess.
Yeah. Applause, congratulations. Now, are you going to help us or not?
Why should I do something for you? You'd never do anything for me.
True. Which proves what?
Ankh,
What?
we're not getting anywhere like this.
All right. If we give you back your temple somehow, will you help us then?
That, and an apology from you.
An Apollo what?
Okay, we'll get that solved somehow.
What? Assil, that's out of the question. Why,
Come on, Ankh. We've got work to do.
Alrighty then.
Vote for Badawi! Badawi for president!
Cut it out, Badawi. We have other problems.
Oh, what kind?
What kind of marvelous talents could you offer to save the world?
Marvelous talents? All I can do is embalm and concoct the appropriate mixtures, provided I have the ingredients. Hello?
We've got to get the people on our side.
Yes, precisely, on my side.
no, Badawi, on mine. Is that too much for your thick skull?
Oh, and what am I supposed to do?
Just believe in the Ankh and everything's honky-dory.
Okay, will do.
Really?
Sure, if it helps you, I'd be glad to.
And now, nothing's happening.
Badawi, are you really believing?
I believe so. At any rate, I'm certainly making an effort.
Oh my
Forget
gosh.
it. He's not a real believer.
Badawi,
I'm trying. Honest.
It's not going to work like that. He really has to believe in me.
But in all seriousness, how am I supposed to believe in a bottle opener?
I never, ever want to hear the B word again. Never!
I don't believe it. My old foe, the toothless crocodile, doesn't seem too pleased to see me anymore.
Alright, so what do I do? Get the crocodile.
We've had a lot of fun together.
Thought they used the poster.
What does your ego say to this? Oh my. That's not exactly what I meant to happen. Crocodile tears, salty and crumbly.
Taxidermist tool. There it is. Take it.
Ew. How could Badawi ever have chosen this job?
Alright, so I got the tools.
Just look at all the stuff that's packed into it.
That is a lot of stuff. Bandage. Oh.
I'd better not touch it.
Oh. I want the trap. It's a cuddly toy.
Anyone who grew up in an Egyptian architect's house knows how to disarm lethal traps. A very dangerous foot trap for extra-large jackals. Catch! I'd say we're even now.
Yeah. All right. All right, Frisbee.
A sporty escape, you might say.
Nice.
Oh, are you all right, Assil?
It wouldn't have killed you to help me earlier on, you know.
And now what?
There's something written about research work here. We have found out that an irresistible fragrance is created when the sweat of a true hero is mixed with the glandular liquids of an animal and then is rubbed onto a female body. Say, I would have loved to have been there when they researched that.
Wow. All right then. Use the jersey, I'm assuming, with tears.
A delightfully sweet perfume. There's something written about research work here. It occurred to us that a nearly indestructible material can be produced by... Rats, I can't read this line. Further along it says, if you then drench the material with musk, it will become so resistant that it lasts better than conventional cement. This indestructible material reminds me of something.
Or someone.
And you can make this material as rock solid as cement. That might be useful.
All right. Delete. After the snap. faster. Slow poke. That with Isis.
Oh, thank you so much.
I got the musk. So go back to the room with the other dude. Gosh. All the way back. Now I have to use.
Ah, perfect, Assil. The secret ingredient for the secret remedy.
All fine and dandy, Badawi. Now please get on with making it.
I now hand you the secret remedy.
Yes, well, thanks. But what do I do with it?
Alright, so now that I finished that. I have to leave again. This. Is it on him?
Goodness gracious!
Come on! Let's liberate the
For
temple!
the revolution! Not this time, Shalom. Oh.
My lovely temple!
Yay.
The two of you have given me back my temple.
Oh, the Ankh deserves all the credit. And all because of you.
Ankh? Is that true?
Well, what shall I say? You got your temple back? Will you help me now? Will you believe in me like you did back then?
You caused me so much pain and hurt me so badly. But if you apologize for it, I'll forgive you and believe in you again.
I've never apologized to anybody.
Then it's high time you did.
Well, how do you do it?
It's quite easy. Say it.
Say it. Go on. Say it.
All right already. I'm sorry.
What?
Yes, I did use you. Happy now? I needed somebody who believes in a god trapped in a pitiful Ankh. I had to put a little more oomph into it than merely showing my affection. And of course I couldn't keep all the promises I made. How could I, with no arms and no legs? So I found myself a new bearer as fast as I could. Then I headed for the hills. But my affections were sincere. And even though it feels really strange saying this, I ask you to forgive me.
Oh, I forgive you.
Was that convincing enough?
Talk not.
Yay, we got a believer.
Thus the winner of the battle is the Ankh. What? I'm never going to accept that. I am the true winner. I and no one else. If I can't have Egypt, then no one shall have it.
Wow.
Not a pleasant sight.
Somebody ought to do something about it.
But who?
Time to exit here.
What about you?
As of just a moment ago, I am no longer the ruler of Egypt.
And Horus is still banished into the Ankh.
So now what? I have a key. I'm assuming that means I'm going into that locked room. Right? Right? Mysterious key. Small room. Yay. Enter. That is pretty bright.
Welcome to the sacred prop room. What do you need?
The props from Seth's stage performance 1,000 years ago.
Strange. So do I take the saw? Take Seth's saw with sword instead of saw written on it. The only saw I see though. Can't go anywhere else.
Somebody has awkwardly written show sore on it. Sore instead of saw.
There we go. That is the right one. Go back to the Egyptian section.
Do come in. We hope you're going to have a pleasant...
Let me in. So to talk to Assil.
But in the end, we really do have to intervene, don't we?
Talk to him.
It's not pretty what Seth is doing there.
Quite the contrary.
Well, then again, he certainly doesn't look chipper either. That's the saw!
Yep.
How did that get here?
However, where's the proof that Seth had a hand in the incident?
Somebody wrote show sore on it instead of saw.
Only Seth spells saw like that, so he must have exchanged the saws.
But how is Seth supposed to have gotten into the prop room?
He stole the key from Thor, who was the prop man at the time.
Just as I always told you, I'm innocent. It was Seth.
The proof is there. You deliberately sawed me to pieces. Yes, all right, I did it on purpose. But you had it coming. Isis always loved you more than me. My revenge shall be fearsome. Get over here. I'll smash you to pudding. Come here.
Oh no!
Hey, what about my victory?
In other words, Seth is a cheat. Somebody has to stop him before he devastates the whole of Luxor.
Luxor is already pretty much smashed to bits.
I'd say the two of you ought to solve this problem. After all, it was you who won the Battle of the Gods. Get out there and show us your stuff.
What do you want us to do?
Go down and banish Seth. Banish him into a divine object, just like we did with the Ankh back then.
All I can say is, the punishment really and truly is horrible. So, what are we waiting for?
So be it. I'll send you down.
Let's do this. Okay.
I'm still trapped in this blasted bottle opener.
So, as her, I have to talk to Assil.
Use your magical... It's his fault. Thara, tell him.
You two are a great help, I must say.
It's Assil's fault. He always puts the blame on me.
Of course I do. Which one of us here is Egypt's new ruler?
I believe they'll take a little longer.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Like this?
Just a bit more.
I have to go into the bathroom.
Taken.
Okay. Done in here, so like start walking.
You bit me.
Oh my gosh. Go to the ruins outside of the temple.
We're never gonna stop those two madmen like this.
priest's staff supporting the statue.
Interesting. So she can't go further, so it looks like. And so it's this.
I should try this differently.
This?
A nearly perfect match, but there's still something missing. I'm not sure that's a brilliant idea.
There we go. So now I can climb up. Go me! Alright, so now what? Giant spoon.
A former gambling table.
Balcony to the giant spoon. Done. Yes?
A tad larger than usual, and wedged between the stones at one end. Assil, come up here, quick!
Okay.
Let's jump.
Ah! Ow! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Wahaha.
That was that.
Another god banished into an object.